While offloading a massive metal pipe from a semi-truck, a forklift lost balance and tipped over as the load unexpectedly shifted. Both the machinery and the heavy pipe crashed down, but fortunately, the operator escaped safely without serious injury. This incident serves as a vital reminder to always verify load capacity and ensure equipment can handle the weight. Operators must guarantee stability by balancing and securing oversized items before any movement. Avoiding a rushed pace is essential. Operating controls slowly and deliberately protects everyone on site. Furthermore, bystanders must maintain a safe distance from active work zones. Following these safety protocols is the only way to prevent accidents and ensure a secure workplace for all. This footage captures a terrifying moment on a narrow mountain road when a semi-truck loses its massive road roller due to inadequate cargo securement. Without proper tie-downs, the multi-ton machine slides off the trailer, tumbling directly toward the following vehicle. The deafening impact and the sight of the roller blocking the path create a heart-stopping scene, though the driver behind luckily avoided a collision by maintaining a safe distance. This serves as a vital reminder that rigorous securement using heavy-duty chains and chocks is mandatory for high-profile loads. Drivers must conduct thorough pre-trip inspections of all binders, while others on the road should maintain a significant following distance and stay alert for signs of shifting cargo to ensure everyone's safety. This video serves as a critical reminder of occupational safety, specifically regarding life-saving protocols for forklift operations. The footage highlights a high-risk scenario where an individual stands directly beneath a heavy load suspended in mid-air. As the forklift elevates the pallet, a worker attempts to make adjustments underneath, unaware of an impending mechanical failure. Suddenly, the system malfunctions, causing the load to fall freely and resulting in a severe preventable incident. To ensure a safe environment, the golden rule must be enforced. Never stand or place any body part under a suspended load. It is vital to establish a strict safety perimeter with barricades, conduct routine equipment, inspections on hydraulics and cables, and maintain constant situational awareness. Safety is a collective responsibility. Never compromise your well-being. This video serves as a powerful cautionary tale regarding occupational safety during forklift operation. The footage captures a hazardous scenario where an operator attempts to lift a heavy load exceeding the vehicle's rated capacity, compromising its balance. As the forks rise, the center of gravity shifts abruptly, causing the rear wheels to lift. Instead of lowering the load, the operator continues, leading to a tip-over. Fortunately, the driver jumped clear just in time. To prevent this, operators must respect the safe working load SWL and understand the stability triangle. If the rear lifts, lower the load immediately. Experts advise staying inside during a tip-over, grip the wheel, and lean away rather than jumping. This is a stark reminder that safety is a mindset, not just a policy. This video serves as a sobering reminder of why strict adherence to industrial safety protocols is non-negotiable. While operating heavy machinery, a worker's clothing or limb inadvertently came into contact with a high-speed rotating shaft. In an instant, the powerful mechanical force drew the individual into the equipment's rotation. Lacking immediate intervention to engage the emergency stop, the individual remained trapped in the spinning mechanism for 3 minutes until the momentum eventually forced them clear, leaving them in critical condition. This incident underscores several vital safety mandates. Workers must avoid loose-fitting clothing or jewelry, maintain safe clearance from moving parts, and ensure emergency stops are always accessible. Ultimately, constant vigilance is required because a single moment of distraction can lead to life-altering consequences. This video highlights a critical safety failure on a road construction site, emphasizing the life-altering risks of heavy machinery. During asphalt paving, a worker failed to notice a steamroller reversing toward him. Due to the equipment's massive size and significant blind spots, the operator was unaware of his presence, leading to a severe incident where the worker was caught under the heavy drum. This resulted in devastating lower body injuries, despite immediate aid from bystanders. This serves as a powerful reminder of essential safety protocols, maintaining situational awareness, recognizing blind spots, and using dedicated spotters to manage distances. Furthermore, wearing high-visibility gear is vital for operator recognition. Workplace safety is a shared responsibility, proving that taking a second to stay safe is a principle every worker must live by to avoid harm. This footage captures a critical safety incident involving an industrial press in full operation. Due to a brief lapse in situational awareness while attempting to adjust a small detail, a worker moved directly into the machine's danger zone. As the equipment cycled downward, a severe accident occurred because established safety perimeters were breached. This serves as a vital reminder that even a second of distraction or complacency around high-pressure machinery can lead to life-altering consequences. To ensure workplace protection, you must maintain safe clearance and never place any part of your body near moving components or pinch points while the machine is powered. Utilize machine guarding such as physical barriers or light curtains to prevent accidental entry. Combat complacency by staying vigilant and always implement lockout, tagout, LOTO protocols before any inspection. The video captures a critical safety incident where a worker operating a high-speed plastic film winding machine was pulled into the equipment after his loose clothing caught on a rotating spindle. The mechanical force caused him to spin repeatedly until a quick-thinking colleague hit the emergency stop button. This serves as a vital reminder for industrial personnel to prioritize safety. Key precautions include wearing well-fitted attire, tucking in shirts, and avoiding loose garments, and maintaining a strict clearance from all moving drive components and gears. Operators must remain vigilant, as entanglement happens too fast for manual reaction. Furthermore, knowing the exact location of emergency stop buttons is essential for every team member. Safety is a full-time commitment. Never let a moment of complacency lead to a life-altering accident. Put safety first. This video highlights a high-risk industrial accident where a massive steel coil broke loose from a decoiling system due to a mechanical failure. The multi-ton coil dropped and rolled uncontrollably, but alert workers narrowly escaped by evacuating the path of the rolling mass just in time. This near miss underscores the necessity of rigorous equipment inspections for all lifting gear and support shafts to prevent sudden malfunctions. Personnel must avoid designated danger zones or the line of fire while machinery is active. Comprehensive safety training and the consistent use of personal protective equipment, such as hard hats, are essential to mitigate risks. Furthermore, emergency stop controls must remain unobstructed for immediate use. In heavy industry, following safety protocols is vital to preventing catastrophic results. This footage documents a serious safety breach where a CNC machine operator stepped onto the machine bed during an active cycle, causing the automated gantry to pin him against the wall. Trapped by mechanical pressure, he was only freed when nearby colleagues intervened to manually shift the component. This incident underscores the necessity of maintaining safe boundaries and never entering a machine's operating envelope while it is active, as automated logic may not detect obstructions. All inspections or adjustments must occur at a complete standstill using lockout, tagout, LOTO protocols. Rapid team response and knowledge of emergency stops are critical for rescue. Furthermore, facilities should implement physical barriers or light curtains to prevent accidental entry into high-risk zones. Safety must always come first to prevent such life-altering accidents. This footage documents a critical safety breach where a worker entered an industrial robot's operational envelope during an active cycle, causing the robotic arm to pin him against a rigid surface. Trapped by mechanical force, he was only rescued after alert colleagues halted the machinery and assisted him out of the hazardous zone. This event highlights the absolute necessity of establishing exclusion zones. Never enter a robot's work area while in automatic mode, as these machines follow programmed logic and may not detect obstructions. Facilities must utilize physical safeguards like perimeter fencing or light curtains to cut power upon unauthorized entry. Furthermore, strict lockout, tagout, LOTO compliance is mandatory for all maintenance or cleaning. Every employee must also be trained on the location of e-stop buttons. Never trade personal safety for convenience. Always maintain a safe distance and follow all workplace protective guidelines.
This footage captures a serious incident involving a worker operating an industrial power press due to a momentary lapse in focus and a failure to follow safety protocols. The operator placed their hand within the point of operation while the machine was active, resulting in it becoming trapped under immense pressure. This serves as a sobering reminder of the physical and psychological toll of workplace accidents. To prevent such incidents, workers must strictly adhere to protocols by using specialized tools like tongs instead of bare hands. Management should prioritize engineering controls like light curtains and sensors to disable machines if a danger zone is breached. Constant focus is vital, as a single second of complacency can lead to life-altering consequences. Remember, safety first every second. Never sacrifice your well-being for speed. No task is worth risking your future. This footage captures a terrifying near-miss in an industrial setting where a massive metal component being hoisted suddenly plummeted to the shop floor due to rigging failure. A worker positioned close to the drop zone narrowly escaped impact through quick reflexes, highlighting the hidden dangers in heavy manufacturing. To ensure safety, never stand or work beneath a suspended load and always respect danger zone boundaries. Rigging equipment must undergo rigorous, scheduled inspections to identify fatigue or weakness before failure. Operators should use taglines to stabilize loads from a distance rather than using their hands. Additionally, mandatory PPE is essential to minimize injury from secondary debris. Remember, never bet your life on a cable. A second of complacency can lead to a lifetime of regret. This video documents a serious industrial accident caused by the improper manual handling of a heavy metal component. When an employee attempted to move a large, irregularly shaped work pickup alone, its unstable center of gravity caused it to topple and pin his lower body. This incident highlights critical safety protocols. Heavy materials must be stored on level, high-capacity surfaces using specialized cribbing or racks to prevent shifting. Manual lifting of oversized loads is strictly prohibited. Workers must utilize mechanical assistance like fork cranes after verifying load capacities and equipment integrity. Furthermore, personnel must maintain a safe perimeter away from the fall zone and always wear OSHA-approved steel-toe boots to mitigate impact risks. Adhering to these industrial standards is essential to prevent workplace injuries and ensure a secure environment. The video demonstrates a real-world application of advanced safety technology when a worker in a warehouse setting loses their footing and falls to the floor. Immediately, the AI-powered smart monitoring system identifies the incident and triggers a downfall detected alert. This real-time notification allowed nearby co-workers to respond instantly and provide necessary assistance. This event underscores the vital role that modern surveillance technology plays in optimizing workplace safety and ensuring rapid emergency response. Utilizing automated alert systems ensures that emergencies are detected the moment they happen, significantly reducing response times. Furthermore, facility floors must be inspected and cleaned regularly to remove spills that cause slip and fall hazards. ensuring walkways remain clear. Employees should be trained in coordination protocols to follow once an AI system triggers an alert, and they should always wear high-traction safety footwear to minimize the risk of slips in industrial environments. This agricultural safety summary highlights a critical hazard involving heavy machinery, where a worker's proximity to an active combine harvester lead to a severe entanglement. While assisting with loading, the individual's lower limb was pulled into the rotating auger mechanism, necessitating an emergency disassembly of the equipment by colleagues to free them. To prevent such incidents, personnel must strictly remain outside the operating radius of mechanical components, like conveyors, while the power takeoff is engaged. Mandatory shutdown procedures must be followed, ensuring machinery is powered down and at a total standstill before any manual adjustments. Additionally, teams must be trained in first aid and the location of emergency stop controls to mitigate the impact of accidents and ensure a rapid response. This industrial safety summary documents a critical accident within a manufacturing facility where a worker approached a high-speed roller system lacking adequate protective barriers. While the machinery was in operation, the individual's clothing or person became entangled in the rotating mechanism due to dangerous proximity. The event occurred instantaneously, leaving no time for a manual reaction and resulting in the worker being pulled into the system. To prevent such incidents, strict adherence to safety protocols is mandatory, including maintaining a safe buffer zone and ensuring equipment reaches a zero-energy state before any proximity. Proper PPE, such as form-fitting clothing and secured hair, is essential to eliminate entanglement hazards. Furthermore, facilities must install unobstructed emergency stop systems and physical engineering guards to protect all personnel. The provided videos document serious workplace incidents resulting from a lack of situational awareness and failure to follow safety protocols. In the first case, a worker operating near rotating machinery was pulled toward the equipment when her clothing became entangled in the moving shaft. In the second, a worker entered the operational zone of a hydrogenating with the excavator operator and became trapped. These events underscore the need for strict adherence to safety exclusion zones. Key lessons include: never wear loose clothing or leave Fahrenheit near rotating parts to avoid entanglement. Always maintain a safe distance and never enter active zones without a signal. Facilities must install physical guards and provide regular safety training for all employees. The provided footage documents serious workplace accidents resulting from a lapse in situational awareness and a failure to follow core safety protocols. In the first instance, a worker operating near rotating machinery had their clothing become entangled in a moving shaft, which instantly pulled them toward the equipment. The second incident involved a worker entering the active zone of a hydraulic press without communicating with the heavy equipment operator, resulting in the individual becoming caught between moving mechanical parts. To prevent entanglement, workers must never wear loose-fitting clothing or scarves, and long hair must be tied back near rotating shafts. It is essential to maintain a strict distance from heavy machinery and never enter blind spots without authorization. Facilities must ensure equipment is fitted with physical guards and emergency stop systems while providing regular safety training. In this critical workplace safety demonstration, an industrial incident occurs when a worker's hair becomes entangled in a high-speed rotating shaft of a manufacturing machine. The intense mechanical force pulls the individual toward the equipment instantly, highlighting the extreme hazards of moving parts. Fortunately, alert co-workers reacted swiftly by hitting the emergency stop and assisting in a safe rescue. This event serves as a vital reminder to prioritize professional safety protocols. Always secure long hair undercaps. Avoid loose clothing or jewelry, and maintain a strict distance from active machinery. Proper training on the location of e-stop buttons and maintaining constant situational awareness are essential practices to prevent such accidents and ensure a secure environment. By following these standard safety guidelines, teams can mitigate risks and protect everyone on site. This footage captures a critical safety hazard on an industrial production line where workers are performing tasks near an active doctor roller system. Due to a lack of proper safety clearances and protective guarding, a worker becomes entangled in the rotating components, rapidly becoming trapped as co-workers react. This incident serves as a vital reminder to strictly adhere to safety protocols. Proper work attire is essential. Never wear loose clothing or dangling accessories near rotating parts. Always maintain safe clearance zones from active gears or belts and ensure facilities install physical barriers like mesh guards. Maintenance must follow lockout-tagout procedures occurring only after a machine is fully de-energized. Personnel must also be trained to use emergency stop buttons immediately when a hazard is detected. Workplace safety is never optional. A single moment of distraction can lead to severe injuries.
This industrial safety footage captures a critical forklift accident in a confined warehouse. The operator was transporting an oversized load that completely obstructed their forward line of sight, leading to a direct collision with a stationary co-worker pinned against a parked trailer. Per OSHA standards, this incident stemmed from multiple violations. The operator failed to drive in reverse, despite the blocked view, lacked situational awareness in a pedestrian zone, and failed to maintain a safe buffer of at least 10 feet. To prevent such hazards, equipment must utilize horns and strobe lights, while ground personnel must wear high-visibility vests. This serves as a vital reminder that workplace safety allows no room for shortcuts. Strictly following protocols is the only way to protect lives. No. This industrial safety footage illustrates a severe accident involving a worker operating near active milling machinery while wearing a long, loose scarf. This attire presented a significant entanglement hazard in a high-torque environment. As the worker leaned forward, the fabric caught in the belt and pulley system, instantly pulling them into the machinery. Technical analysis reveals critical violations of standard safety protocols, including improper attire, inadequate machine guarding on moving shafts, and hazardous proximity to active parts. This event serves as a vital reminder that strict adherence to personal protective equipment standards is essential. To prevent such incidents, personnel must never wear loose clothing or jewelry, all moving parts must be shielded by safety guards, and lockout-tagout procedures must be followed. Strict safety discipline is the most effective shield. This industrial safety video documents a critical incident where a worker attempted to adjust machinery while it was still in operation. Due to a lack of lockout procedures, the worker's sleeve and hand became entangled in a rotating shaft, pinning them against the frame. Fortunately, the individual broke free and engaged the emergency stop. Technical analysis reveals several violations: operating on live machinery, wearing improper loose-fitting workwear, and a lack of necessary machine guarding. This event underscores that workplace safety relies on strict adherence to established protocols. Essential takeaways include implementing strict lockout-tagout procedures, ensuring all personnel wear well-fitted uniforms without loose fabric, and maintaining situational awareness around pinch points. Safety allows no shortcuts. Following these rules ensures everyone returns home safely. This video highlights a critical safety incident within a warehouse environment where staff were operating near an active conveyor system. While organizing packages, a worker stepped onto the moving belt and was suddenly pulled into the gap between the rollers. The mechanical force trapped the individual's lower body, prompting co-workers to immediately trigger the emergency stop and assist in a safe extraction. This event serves as a vital reminder to strictly adhere to safety protocols and OSHA standards. It is crucial to never stand or walk on an operating belt, as even a brief lapse can lead to mechanical entanglement. Personnel must be trained in emergency procedures and the use of e-stop buttons, while maintaining focus and wearing proper PPE to ensure a secure workplace for everyone. The footage serves as a critical case study in workplace safety awareness and machinery operation. It captures a serious industrial incident within a manufacturing facility where, while machinery operated at high speeds, a worker was drawn into rotating components due to a momentary lapse in concentration or a handling error. The event unfolded so rapidly that the individual could not react before becoming trapped. Nearby colleagues acted instantly to initiate emergency stop procedures and attempt a rescue. This serves as a sobering reminder of the importance of occupational health and safety (OHS) protocols. To prevent risks, employees must adhere to safety guidelines, wear PPE, and maintain distance from moving parts. Businesses must install guards, use shut-off sensors, and provide training. A single moment of inattention can lead to life-altering consequences for everyone involved. This video serves as a vital reminder regarding the importance of workplace safety in industrial environments. The footage captures a worker operating a high-capacity machine used for rolling materials like fabric or film. Due to a momentary lapse in focus or a technical equipment error, the worker was pulled along with the material into the active rotating components of the machine. The event happened so suddenly that the individual was unable to react in time to pull away. Immediately upon noticing the accident, colleagues intervened to activate the emergency stop and provide assistance to the affected worker. The key lesson here is the absolute necessity of following strict safety protocols when operating heavy machinery. Workers must maintain high levels of concentration, avoid loose clothing, and keep hands away from moving parts. For management, installing emergency stop sensors and safety guards is essential to prevent similar risks. A single moment of complacency can lead to severe consequences that impact one's health and future. This incident highlights that safety is a shared responsibility that requires constant vigilance from both the employees and the employers. This industrial safety alert highlights critical lessons in workplace compliance following a severe incident within a mechanical manufacturing facility. During standard operations, a worker was caught in high-capacity machinery, likely due to a lapse in situational awareness or a failure to maintain mandatory safety clearances. The event unfolded so rapidly that personnel were unable to intervene, resulting in a devastating outcome. Furthermore, a technical failure in automated systems triggered localized combustion, escalating the emergency. This serves as a sobering reminder to prioritize safety. Key takeaways include strict procedural compliance by maintaining safety distances, wearing proper well-fitted PPE to avoid entanglement, maintaining constant vigilance to prevent irreversible errors, and performing routine maintenance on emergency stop systems to ensure they function. This video captures a serious industrial incident that serves as a powerful testament to the life-saving importance of personal protective equipment, PPE. While working on a narrow ledge near a deep pit, a worker slipped and fell due to a brief loss of footing. Fortunately, because they strictly followed safety protocols by securing their harness to a certified anchor point, the fall arrest system functioned perfectly, suspending them safely in mid-air until colleagues initiated a prompt rescue. This serves as a vital reminder to maintain constant situational awareness, as even a minor slip can escalate quickly. Thorough pre-work equipment, inspections of harnesses and lanyards are essential, and effective teamwork ensures immediate support. Ultimately, wearing PPE is a mandatory survival rule for anyone working at heights, proving that safety culture is the best defense against accidents. This video highlights a significant safety breach at a construction site that serves as a critical reminder of workplace hazards. The footage shows a group of workers inside a deep trench performing pipe repairs while an excavator operates directly above them. Due to a lack of coordination and failure to maintain a safe distance, the excavator's bucket strikes a worker's head as it swings back toward the trench. The force of the impact knocks the worker's hard hat off and leaves them visibly dazed. To prevent such incidents, workers must never stand within the operating radius or blind spots of heavy machinery. Always use a dedicated spotter or signaling system to ensure the area is clear. Proper use of PPE, such as a high-quality hard hat, is vital to absorb impacts. Finally, workers should implement stop work authority and move to a safe zone whenever heavy equipment is operating in close proximity.